Hello and welcome back to Ganesh Institute channel. So in today's video we are going to discuss about beta function. So what is actually a beta function and how we can say that this is particularly a relationship or derivation or the relation between beta and gamma function. Okay, so let's begin. If we have to tell that okay, this is there are two numbers m and n, and we have to find out the beta value of m and n, then it would be integration of limit from 0 to 1 x raised to power n minus 1, 1 minus x raised to power n minus 1 dx. Okay, this is the beta function, and this is one of the values, one of the formulas. You can apply others as well in order to fix it as according to the question. Okay, so if you have got something where the limit is from 0 to infinity, then it would be in the form of x raised to power minus m minus 1 divided by 1 plus x raised to power m plus 1 m plus n dx. This is another formula. Okay, so how we can say, just like we had two formulas for gamma function, which I discussed in the last class. So what's the relation? If we ask that what is the relation between beta and gamma function, so it is, if we have to find out, let's say we have given with the beta value, beta function of m and n, it would be the gamma of both of these in product form divided by gamma value of these two in addition form. Okay, this is the formula. So how we can say that this is, how we can get it, this is basically the question. So if I ask you, let's say we have gamma n, and we have a denominator a raised to power n, for example. So you know this, that in gamma function we have studied that the formula for this bit is 0 to infinity e raised to power minus ax x raised to power n minus 1 dx, right? You know the formula. Whatever we are given with in denominator, e raised to power minus of that number with x raised to power n minus 1 dx is there. Okay, now if you simplify it, you have gamma n here, then 0 to infinity e raised to power minus ax x raised to power n minus 1 dx, and this an will also be brought to other side here, an, right, dx, correct. Now what you can do, in order to get this beta, okay, we have to apply something, which is, if you can multiply e raised to power minus a and a raised to power m minus 1 to both of sides. Okay, multiply these two to both of the sides. So what you will get here on left hand side, gamma n and these two. So e raised to power minus a raised to power n minus 1, right? Then in on the right hand side, you've got e raised to power minus ax, right? And these two, if we can take all together, and x raised to power n minus 1 am and dx, right? Now you have to integrate it and you have to simplify it. So if you integrate, you can see that because we have taken this a and we have got on the right hand side something a raised to power minus 1, that's why integrate with respect to a. Okay, so integrate with respect to a, what you have got, and that also keep in mind the limit will not change, 0 to infinity, from 0 to infinity. Okay, so what you've got, this is your number constant, and a raised to power n minus 1, you are integrating it from 0 to infinity, and that too with respect to a, correct. Then on right hand side 0 to infinity. Now you can see these are your two x terms, x raised to power n minus 1 dx, and now you are integrating rest of the part with respect to a. Because it doesn't have a, so we are not considering it for a part. So what is left? E raised to power. See, if we can take a minus a common from here, you will get 1 plus x, right? Or x plus 1. Then you have a raised to power from these two. A raised to power, base same power add in multiplication. So m plus n minus 1, right? Correct? Now you have got this bit. So if you see, you know the formula. Here you have got gamma n, but this bit is the formula for what? You know, we have studied in last class that gamma n is basically e raised to power minus a raised to power n minus 1 dA, or we can say e raised to power minus x a raised to power x minus 1 dx, right? Limit 0 to infinity. You can consider anything here, that power that will go with power. Okay, now this is your n if here is n, right? But now here you have got m, so it will be m, correct? So this is the formula for gamma m. Then on the right hand side you have got 0 to infinity x raised to power n minus 1 dx. Here if you see, what is it? This is the formula. Again, if you compare the formula for, if we have studied two formulas in gamma function, right? So one formula was like 0 to infinity x raised to power n minus 1 e raised to power minus x dx equals gamma n by e raised to power n. So if you have got any coefficient here with respect to x, I mean with x, then you have to divide it as well. So this is one of the formula in gamma function. So if you apply this formula here, you will see that, see, it is a raised to power m plus n minus 1, right? So which, and of course this is, we are integrating it with respect to a, right? So it would be a, not here, this is x, but this is a, right? X we have taken away. So now if you see, a is your variable just like x in the formula. So you have got that a raised to power something which is here in the form of gamma minus 1. So that something here is m plus n, which will come here, and in denominator this power will come, right? This power will come, correct? So that means if you convert it in that form, it will be m plus n, gamma of m plus n, divided by this a raised to power n, right? So minus of that variable you will leave. So here variable is a. So minus of that variable you will leave. What is left? 1 plus x raised to power n. That means this width. That means m plus n, right? So now you know that this is the formula. If you will bring this form on the left hand side, that means on left hand side we have got this, divide by m plus n, and on the right hand side 0 to infinity x raised to power n minus 1 dx divided by this. Also this has also been taken, already been taken on the left hand side, so 1 plus x raised to power m plus n, and this is the formula you can see here for beta mn, right? This is not in suffix, this is straight away beta mn equals to gamma n gamma m upon gamma m plus n. So this is our answer. I hope you understood this, and if so, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Till my next video, take care of yourself. Bye bye.